Hear that? There's nothing. Which is what I, as a speaker, studies confidence, offer you are. I have nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Zippo. Nothing smart. Nothing inspirational. Nothing even remotely researched at all. I have absolutely nothing to say whatsoever. And yet, through my manner of speaking, I will make it seem like I do. Like what I am saying is brilliant. And maybe, just maybe, you will feel like you learned something. Now I'm gonna get started with the opening. I'm gonna make a lot of hand gestures. I'm gonna do this with my right. I'm gonna do this with my left. I'm gonna adjust my glasses. And then I'm gonna ask you all questions. A show of hands. How many of you have been asked a question before? Okay, Ray, I'm seeing some hands, and again, I have nothing here. Now I'm gonna react to that after I'm telling you a personal anecdote. Something to raise the tension, something to enjoy myself a little bit, something kinda embarrassing. And you guys are gonna make awesome. It's true, it's really happened. And I'm gonna bring you to a border void. I'm gonna read it back in. I'm gonna make it intellectual. I'm gonna bring you to this man right here. And now, what this man did was important, I'm sure. But I for one have no idea who he is. I simply Google image for the word scientist. And I usually I'd like it to seem like I'm making points. Building an argument, inspiring you to change your life. When in reality, this is just me. Buying time. And if you don't believe me, let's take a look at the pictures. That's the real thing that happens right now. The number of thoughts that I'm giving is 1. Estrogen parts of just for inside talk, well, that's gonna be a 0. My height in interest is the 17.5, is not a 0.5 there. 2 times 6 equals 12, and then interestingly enough, 6 times 2 equals 12 that math. 352 is 3 digits, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and almost immediately following that we get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now to add more filler here, I'm gonna give you a couple more numbers to consider. 18, 237, 5,601, 3 through 6 million, 4, 4, 24, stuttering. There's a real numbers, all of them. To follow that earth, let's take a look some graphs. So what you're gonna see is that the majority far exceeds the minority. Everyone see that? Core, isn't it? And let's take a look at this far right. Result-driven data. Now I'm doing this because I'd like to make it seem like I done my homework. If you were to say, what is this on YouTube with the sound of, you might think, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. But I don't. I'm floundering, panicking, I've got nothing. I'm total and utter pony. But you know what? I was of a TED Talk, and damn it, I'm gonna say it through. Now, if you take a look behind me, there's a worst favorite broken stock photos. I'm gonna point up them like I'm making use of both my time as well as your time, but in reality, I don't know what half of them mean. And let's continue. I'm gonna say gibberish, wagabar, gabba gabba, target, mouth and mouth, chipped, stripped, my dog skipped, rip it and dip it, reject. I am ETPB paper proper, and I'm hungry in my tonton, rabbit, almost Harmon. Name things. Worst, and more things. See, it feels like it may make sense, doesn't it? Like maybe, just maybe, I'm beginning to stalk of scientific conclusion. I mean, it's just that at first I'm facing. I'm growing in intention. I take up my classes, but by the way, I just frames. I want them to look smart. Even though my vision is perfect. And I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. I'm gonna change her tone. I make it seem like I am building to a moment. And what if I was? Amazing, isn't it? What can I do? Life's a roller coaster. And you know there are one thing you take away from my talk? I would like you think about at the beginning. I'd like you think about what you hear now. Because it was nothing and it's still nothing. Think about that. Don't that's fine. And now I'm going to stop talking. Thank you.